has a shot at being the most memorable product unveil ever. It has a shot.
The reality that everyone can observe, but so few are willing to admit, is that the smartphone world has gotten so dull that consumers are losing excitement for new Samsung devices, iPhones, or pretty much any new gadget. There's hardly any genuine new thinking anymore. Most phones today feel like the exact same film with a different poster stuck on it. Okay, but what makes this situation even more irritating is that smartphone costs never drop. They actually keep going up. Since when did bringing back an aluminum body cost more than titanium? Especially when the appearance barely changes at all. Reused looks, a few extra camera points, tiny speed boosts, and new colors promoted as major breakthroughs. That is precisely what Apple is doing. Perhaps Tim Cook honestly believes customers are so devoted to the brand that they will pay for every new Apple release, no matter the cost. But honestly, Apple is showing little regard for its customers. And that's why the iPhone 17 and iPhone Air are selling much worse than the iPhone 16. But Elon Musk has just made a completely unexpected move that is sending shockwaves through the media. Out of nowhere, Tesla, a company that has absolutely no connection to mobile phones, is getting ready to enter the market. According to Musk, the Tesla Pi phone, a brand new item from Tesla, is scheduled to launch this coming January. And he claims it will provide an experience unlike anything currently sold. Something customers won't forget once they use it. One thing I can promise is that this product demonstration will be memorable, unforgettable. Elon Musk is tired of watching Americans pay over $1,500 for a smartphone that gets scratched easily, loses battery health over time, and runs on AI that already seems behind the times. The Tesla Pi phone is expected to begin at $789 for the basic model. But that's not even the part we should be discussing. The real major news here is that Tesla intends to include free lifetime Starlink internet with the phone. That is the real turning point. So let's dive into Elon Musk's launch strategy for the Tesla Pi phone starting right now. If you've already purchased the iPhone 17 Pro Max, you can clearly see it's not worth the money at all. It's a poorer iPhone that costs even more. The aluminum body wears down every time you knock it. And honestly, if Steve Jobs came back today, we're pretty sure he'd dismiss the entire team. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is still the brilliant eccentric he has always been. He put things inside a $789 phone that most people never imagined could even exist in a smartphone. Okay, to understand why it's so remarkable, let's start with the very first thing users will notice: the look. Tesla chose a simple, clean, sharp-edged style, but without following the recent iPhone trend of being unnecessarily thin and delicate. Instead of cramming parts into an ultra-thin frame and sacrificing battery power like the iPhone Air, the Tesla Pi phone is designed for practical, real-world use. Elon Musk says it will have just the right amount of edge curve for a comfortable hold. A one-piece matte back that doesn't show fingerprints and lightly rounded corners to reduce the chance of drops. There's no overly large camera bump that makes the phone rock on a table like the iPhone 17, and no trendy colors that fade after a few months. Tesla is aiming for lasting quality, not temporary flashiness, when it comes to materials. This is where Tesla completely surpasses Apple. The aerospace-grade titanium frame is covered with a self-mending nano layer, making the Pi phone one-third lighter yet significantly stronger than typical steel or aluminum bodies. While iPhone users constantly deal with scratches from keys in their pocket, light dents from low-height falls, or rust that causes the paint to peel, the Tesla Pi phone is built to resist almost all of that. The nano coating not only protects against everyday scratches but can also gradually smooth out minor scuffs over time, keeping the phone looking new for years without the need for a bulky case. The outcome of mixing this design approach with top-quality materials is great durability. Test results show the Pi phone reaching a durability score of 9.2 out of 10, while the iPhone 17 scores only 7.5. In wet areas, the Tesla Pi keeps its original finish perfectly preserved, while many iPhone users report fading or peeling coatings after just a few routine cleanings. For older American users, those who want a long-lasting phone with fewer issues and no need for early replacement, this difference provides real, practical benefit. But you know what? The Pi phone's durability doesn't just come from its materials. It also comes from its battery. And here, Tesla has surprisingly outdone Apple in a major way. Even though the iPhone 17 made some respectable improvements to battery life, it still doesn't fully satisfy customers. iPhones continue to lose power quickly under heavy use and constant connection, especially when background AI features start working. That means real-world usage time ends up shorter than the advertised numbers, creating that familiar, "why is my battery dropping so fast?" Feeling in everyday situations. Tesla, on the other hand, isn't just a car company. They're the global leader in battery technology where the requirements are far more extreme than anything a smartphone will ever face. Think about it. Tesla's electric vehicle batteries must work safely and efficiently over hundreds of thousands of miles, endure harsh temperatures from scorching deserts to freezing snow, and still maintain strong performance after many years of use. That's why Tesla equipped the Pi phone with a 6,712 mAh battery, while the iPhone 17 Pro Max only offers 5,088 mAh according to Tesla's published real-world tests. The Pi phone can stream YouTube videos for 56 straight hours, almost 3 full days. Oh my god, that's incredibly impressive. Because as you know, even the iPhone 17 Pro Max only reaches about half of that. This means you're no longer tied to the wall outlet, and the battery lifespan is naturally longer, since you don't have to charge it as often. But that's not even the most surprising part of Tesla's battery plan. Elon Musk revealed that the Pi phone won't use traditional lithium-ion cells at all. Instead, it will rely on aluminum-ion battery technology, an area Tesla has spent years developing. Aluminum-ion brings clear benefits: greater energy density, less heat produced, and most importantly, extreme safety during long-term charging. This allows the Pi phone to stay thin and light while still being incredibly durable without the quick battery deterioration that forces many iPhone users to replace their battery after just 2 or 3 years. Even Tesla's charging philosophy shows the difference. While many brands chase 120-watt ultra-fast charging, which overheats the battery and shortens its lifespan, Tesla chose smart fast charging, going from 10% to 80% in about 35 to 40 minutes fast, enough to be convenient but safe enough to protect long-term health. When it comes to the camera system, Elon Musk openly admits Tesla isn't joining the meaningless megapixel war. But Tesla still increased the number of lenses and boosted resolution to truly improve Pi phone photography. Beyond the physical parts, Tesla is focusing heavily on intelligent image processing systems sped up by a next-generation NPU technology taken directly from the AI systems in Tesla cars, based on the images Tesla released. The Pi phone is equipped with 5 rear cameras, all with 48-megapixel resolution. With 10 times optical zoom, users can capture anything from up-close details to distant views without losing sharpness, even in low-light conditions. More importantly, Tesla didn't stop at the hardware. Their eye imaging engine automatically adjusts lighting, sharpness, vibrancy, and removes unwanted elements from photos. The Pi phone also includes an AI object removal tool, which we believe will be incredibly useful for photography fans. The Pi phone's camera system delivers clear, natural, low-noise images, even in poorly lit environments. Even better, Tesla designed a flat, stable camera module that doesn't wobble when placed on a table and offers far better resistance to impact than Apple's sticking-out camera bump. However, the software is the real secret weapon that makes the Tesla Pi phone a true competitor to Apple. Tesla OS isn't a copy of Android or iOS. It's an entirely new, independent operating system. Elon Musk calls it XOS because of its deep built-in connection with XAI. No crashes, no slowdowns, and none of those heavy, performance-killing updates like iOS 26. At its core, XOS is based on Linux. But Tesla has practically rewritten the entire system. Instead of collecting user data to sell to other companies, it learns directly from the person using it. From your favorite apps to your daily routine, all data is processed only on the device. The result is true personalization. A phone that understands you, not one that tracks you. And because Tesla manages the entire system, the OS, the interface, the security, and the AI, there's no middle layer like Google or Apple and no hidden access points for ads. In the world of smartphones, the chip is the core that determines the entire user experience. For the iPhone 17 lineup, Apple equipped the iPhone 17 Pro, 17 Pro Max, and iPhone Air with the A19 Pro chip, well regarded for its performance, graphics capabilities, and AI processing. However, Elon Musk confirmed that the Tesla Pi phone is equipped with the X23 chip, designed with an 8-core CPU that delivers outstanding multitasking performance. While the iPhone 17 Pro may start to struggle when running multiple heavy apps at the same time, the Pi phone can handle 8K gaming, AR, VR live streaming, and on-device AI model processing all at once. The X23's GPU has also been upgraded to 8 cores, supporting full 8K graphics and complex virtual reality environments, something the 6-core GPU on the A19 Pro still can't match. In terms of memory, the X23 supports up to 12 GB of RAM. Similar to the iPhone 17 Pro, this not only helps the Pi phone maintain stable performance, while dozens of apps are open, but also enables professional tasks like 3D rendering and editing ultra High-resolution video workflows normally only done on computers. Tesla's manufacturing process is also a step forward, using a 2 nanometers fabrication process, making the chip both more powerful and more energy efficient. But the thing that pushes the Pi phone far beyond Apple is the lifetime free Starlink internet. This is the first time in history a company has ever given users free satellite connectivity just for buying a phone. No monthly bills, numbered 12-month contracts, no special offer price hikes afterward. Musk revealed that alongside the X23 chip, the Pi phone also includes a special satellite chip that connects directly to Starlink. That means it doesn't rely only on standard 4G, 5G networks. It can access Starlink's satellite internet on its own. From the Sahara Desert to the top of Everest, even on remote islands, you'll still be online. Sounds impossible, right? With more than 5,000 Starlink satellites already active and 99.9% coverage across the United States, the Pi phone becomes the only device that stays connected during power outages, major storms, or while you're in rural areas with zero cell coverage. Apple has never achieved anything close to this. And realistically, they probably never will. Starlink doesn't just save users thousands of dollars in internet fees every year. It also brings online access to millions of people in underserved areas. For older adults living on a fixed income, monthly internet bills can be a real difficulty. For young families, losing connectivity can interrupt school, work, and even safety. Tesla eliminates all of that with a single $789 device. Picture this. You're on a work trip up in the mountains, stuck out in open water, or trapped on a long-haul flight for hours on end. Instead of dealing with unreliable Wi-Fi or paying extra just to stay online, you can stream 4K movies, jump on video calls, or get work done without a single problem. That's the real difference the Tesla Pi phone brings. Practical, everyday ease that actually solves the problems we deal with all the time. The key point here is the lifetime free internet. People are always burdened by monthly bills. But if a single phone can get rid of those bills entirely, wouldn't it instantly draw in hundreds of millions of users? Elon Musk is setting up the Tesla Pi phone to be a high-tech device that regular people can still afford. The 256 gigabytes model is expected to land at just $789. And even the top-tier 1 terabyte version should come in around $1,099. Still far cheaper than the iPhone 17 Pro Max. It's a smart plan. Users get the feeling they're stepping into advanced tech. But without the extra cost Apple usually puts on its products. When Elon Musk talks about the Pi phone, he's not talking about just another smartphone. He's building the master control for the entire Tesla world. This thing will run your Tesla car, watch over your solar setup at home, and even sync with the Optimus robot. And because it's powered by Starlink and backed by Grok AI, everything works together like it came from one mind. We recently ran a community poll asking why people still haven't bought the iPhone 17, and the answer wasn't even close. 75% said the price is just too high. And honestly, that's the biggest fault of the iPhone 17. It's simply overpriced. The iPhone Air starts at $999 and the 17 Pro Max with 2 terabytes is $1,999. That's laptop territory. Apple is sticking to its usual method: raise prices, rely on customer loyalty, and wait for people to upgrade. Anyway, meanwhile, Elon Musk is swinging in the opposite direction with the Tesla Pi phone. At $789, the Pi phone isn't just cheaper, it's deliberate. It's a calculated move. Musk isn't chasing huge profits on the hardware. He wants the Pi phone to be the main entrance into everything Tesla. So, the real question becomes, how does Tesla keep prices down while Apple and Samsung push higher every year? For starters, Tesla controls its whole supply chain. Everything from gigafactories to automated assembly to industrial robots is under the same roof. Apple, on the other hand, still depends on Foxconn. No middle person means Tesla can reduce costs and pass those savings straight to the customer. And then there's the long-term view. Apple treats the iPhone like a separate moneymaker. Tesla doesn't. The Pi phone is the lure that leads people into Starlink, Tesla cars, Powerwall, and the company's entire AI system. The big profit isn't in the phone. It's in the connected world it links you to. None of that changes the fact that the Pi phone is stepping into risky territory. Even if it's faster and more capable than the iPhone, Tesla is still walking into a market ruled by two giants. For over a decade, smartphones have centered around two systems, iOS and Android. iPhone users live inside iMessage, FaceTime, iCloud, and AirDrop. Android users rely on Google Play and its huge app universe. So, when Elon Musk introduces XOS, a brand new operating system built almost entirely from scratch, it's more than a software launch. It's a direct challenge to billions of people's digital routines, habits, and comfort. Tesla isn't making phones to generate yearly profits. They created the Pi phone to get rid of costs that Americans have been forced to pay for far too long: mobile data fees, repair costs, early phone replacements, poor battery life, and the need for protective accessories due to fragile designs. The Tesla Pi phone isn't just cheaper, more powerful, more durable, and better connected. It changes the way users think about the true worth of a phone. This isn't a device built to chase after flashy colors or camera specs. It's a device made to serve real life: durable, stable, affordable, and free from the limits of carriers, contracts, or unreliable updates. And that's why the Tesla Pi phone isn't just competing with Apple. It's forcing Apple to reconsider its entire strategy. So, when it comes down to it, will you choose the iPhone 17 or the Pi phone? We think this is the big decision consumers are going to have to think about carefully. And that's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to AutoFusion for more exciting content every week. Your support helps the channel grow and keeps us motivated to bring you even more awesome stories and insights. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think.